leave tonight. You see you, Arteta, leave tonight. Raya, I don't want to see you at the end of this season. Get out. Both those goals on Raya, 155 million percent. Guys, I said it against United and I said it against today. That first goal, what are we doing? Like, that's not even in the corner and he can't even save it. And then that second goal, oh my God. Guys, remember when I said, yeah, I think I want us to win the league, yeah, but I don't think we can. We are not winning this league, guys. Time to wake up. Time to wait. You see that? We'll see what Raya's done, yeah, in that first goal, in that second goal. I'm just seeing it now. That's Sunderland all over again. Communication off the fucking rails. Off the flipping rails. Yeah, we're done. We are done, guys. Honestly, yeah, we are not winning this league one bit. This is done, guys. This season is finito. We are finished. We are not winning this league. I'll tell you this now. I'll tell you this today. You know, the other times I was kind of sitting on the fence. I'm telling you now, I'm standing on toes right now. We are not winning this league now. We are not doing it. I'm just seeing the highlights now. We are not winning this league. Not today, not tomorrow, not at all. Brentford, Wolves, and you only pick up 2 points. That game is on Raya. That game is on Raya. 155 million percent. That first goal, I'm sorry, you've got to be saving that. You've got to be saving that. That wasn't even in the corner. You have to be saving that. That second goal, that's Sunderland all over again, and it cost us. That's the second time he's done that. He's misjudged the height of that ball, and it's cost us. That's on Raya. That's on Raya. But anyway, let's get into this lineup. Saka in the 10, I don't want to see it again. People were getting happy and giddy about Saka with that little cheeky performance he put out. Yeah, cool, whatever. Against better opposition, it's a completely different game in that middle. Your head's got to be on the swivel, constant swivel. His head is not on the swivel at any point. Madueke, God flipping help me, man. You know when I was saying I don't want to see Madueke in this team. Do you know when I said Madueke should not be anywhere near this Arsenal squad if we're serious? That's exactly why, yeah. He does a lot of nothing. And to be honest with you, today wasn't even a lot of nothing. Today was just nothing. He was doing absolutely nothing with that. Every time the ball goes in behind, nothing. He does absolutely nothing with it. He can't control the ball. There's no finesse with Madueke at all. No control with anything he does. Anything he does remotely confident, he does nothing. Guys, it's not in our hands anymore. 4 points. City win their game in hand. And they beat Newcastle. It's 1 point. We're toast. We're absolutely toast. And that man should get the fuck out of this club. I said in that first season, we were challenging 93% of the season. I told every single Arsenal fan here that I've met, yeah, that manager should have gone that season. And everyone looked at me like an absolute fool. Everyone said, now we'll get again, we'll go again. This is now season number 4. Is it even 5? I don't even know. It's 4 or 5 seasons. That whole second half here, we are struggling to control that game. Even when they scored that second, I said, Madueke needs to come off. Eze push out on the right. Eze needs to go in that middle. And let's gain some control. And you got Trossard wasting God knows how long. Brother, hurry up. They say NBA, they don't freeze the time. You have to make up that time anyway, and guess what? They scored anyway. They scored anyway, guys. I'm telling you, we are not winning this league, and we're not winning it. In previous games, I was telling you, you know what? Maybe so. Nah, not today. What I've just seen there is just a lack of concentration again. United, 2-2. You brought it back. Lapsy daisy. We concede. Sunderland, that goal was exactly like the Stadium of Light. Almost a replica, carbon copy down to the T. Exact same goal we conceded. The exact same goal. The same culprits at it again. I don't know what Raya and Gabriel are doing at the back here. But that, I don't even know where I begin with that. Why is Raya going for that? Gabriel had it. Like, am I missing something here, guys? Like, why is Raya going for that? Gabriel was not challenged at any point. There was no player on him. Why is Raya going for that ball? I'm genuinely confused. Why is Raya going for that ball? Did he shout keepers? And even if you shout keepers, there was no threat. There was no threat whatsoever in that whole sequence. There was no threat from the moment that ball lofted into that box here. There was no one on Gabriel. Not a sin, guys. I've told you this so many times here. Raya gives me anxiety here. This guy is just too short. He might be good at shot stopping here, but his decision making 80% of the time is suspect. So suspect. Why that goal we conceded, that first goal we conceded, it's not even whipped in. He doesn't even hit it with power, guys. It's almost like he lofts it and it goes in. Whoops, it goes in, guys. Do you remember the trolling we got here at that 93% season? I'll keep calling it that. This will be worse. And I'm telling you now, this manager, he better walk. I've been calling this guy to walk for a very long time. This year might be the year that I finally get my wish. Regardless of what happens at the end of the season, I win anyway. Because even though we conceded those 2 goals, we did not look threatening at any point in that whole game. We got a nice little easy goal in the first 5-10 minutes here, and then nothing else happened after that. How many shots did Jose Sá actually save? How many shots was Jose Sá genuinely saving in that game? Like, guys, our attack here is crap from left, right, central, and anyone that's behind him. That Arsenal attack, I said it, guys, that Arsenal attack is going to be our downfall, and it's looking like that. Because regardless, even though we conceded those 2 goals in the last minute, our attack is awful. Martinelli, back to goal, ball in behind, ball to feet, ball outside the box. Useless at every single scenario, every single attacking scenario you put him. He's facing his own player. Play the ball in behind him, he can't control it. You play the ball in front of him. 90% of the time, he's either losing the ball or it is tussling. It's tussle. It's a 50-50 now. He's running to the corner flag, rolling the ball under his feet. Like, Martinelli is flipping useless, guys. And he's another one I've been saying. He's awful. The start of this season, there was talks about him and Trossard. I said, keep Trossard. Keep Trossard. That attack, Noni, Gyökeres, and Martinelli is complete garbage, guys. It's no technical ability, no security on the ball whatsoever. We cannot sustain anything with those three. Noni is just useless, guys. Honestly, with him, I don't even like, to be honest with you, now I'm just being brutally honest here. The whole he looks challenging, he looks threatening. It was just a pure novelty. 99% of the time when Noni is having the ball, he does absolutely fuck all with it. And that's another example. Today's another example, yeah, of Noni doing absolutely fuck all with that ball. Every time that ball gets to him, nothing happens. The other side, every time that ball gets to Martinelli, nothing happens. You play Gyökeres. Every time that ball comes to Gyökeres, you don't even know whether it's gonna go for a throw-in, if he's gonna lay it off to Rice, or he's gonna even keep the ball to his feet. Nothing happens. That attack is complete garbage. Martinelli on the left, garbage. Him on the right, useless. Him as a centre forward was only when he came through. We've never see it again, and I should not see it. Noni as well, on the right, useless. On the left, useless. Shouldn't even have signed him. Gyökeres, people keep saying, balling behind him. Guys, this ain't FIFA. Like, the majority of the time you play with the ball, yeah, is the ball has to come. You have to be able to hold up the play. He can't even do the basics. And to be honest with you, today he had an okay-ish game. I'm not even going to try and come for him as much. But that Arsenal attack is complete and utter garbage. And then you put Saka in behind that 10-year when he spent 67 odd mil on Eze. Make it make sense. For a good chunk of that game, we struggled to sustain and control that game. You're playing with 2 6s. I've said it in a lot of match reactions. That pivot of Zubimendi and Rice doesn't work. You either play one or the other. It's not forward thinking enough. Saka in at 10, cool, he's an attacking player, but it's a completely different game playing in that pocket. It's the same thing Chelsea have with Cole Palmer. Cole Palmer is more effective out on the right. If you put him on that pocket, it's a completely different game. Bro, your head's got to be on a swivel, on a constant swivel when you're playing that pocket. When you're playing out on the right-hand side, it's a lot easier. You can see the line, and also you can see where the ball is coming from. On that right side, on that pocket, there's threats coming from all angles. Someone can come in behind Nick Yu. Someone can come from the other side and Nick Yu. Like, you have to deal with the ball coming to you and the player on coming, the player on, like, it's, and his feet are not intricate enough to play there. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. You spent 70 odd on Eze. Work it out. Timber, God, fear me. There was the last 10 minutes of that game, the amount of times that ball got to Timber and it's not sticking whatsoever. Oh my God. Like, the amount of times he gave that ball away in the final 10 minutes of that game was beyond a joke. And then we get to Raya, get him sold in the summer. I am not convinced of Raya for one bit, guys. I've said it, even in games we were winning, Raya gives me anxiety. I've said this so many times. I am not filled with much. If you're gonna get that, if you, yeah, as a keeper, yeah, you're coming to claim that ball, you better make sure you claim that. Because that error came from you. That error came from you. Because I'm seeing that replay again, yeah, and I'm not seeing Gabriel's mouth move even once. It was your prerogative to go and claim that ball. If you're gonna claim that ball, you better claim it. Because the moment you don't claim that, we concede. Gabriel had that ball completely under control. What was the reason for you to come out? If you was gonna claim it, claim it. You did not claim it, you missed. You done the same thing against Sunderland and it cost us. And this time around, it's gonna cost us even more because we are not winning this league. 1 point. It's gonna be 1 point behind City, yeah, where it could have been 9, 10, 12. And that's just on Raya. Now go to the manager. pretty much every game we approach is slow, lethargic. It's a mentality thing, guys. Cool, I can talk about the different personalities you can have in the midfield to complement an attacking coach, but ultimately it comes down to the mental capacity of some of these players. These players think safety first. They don't play with the mindset and the idea of I want to attack. We don't play with the mindset of playing the ball forward. We don't have that level of intricacy in this team. It is non-existent. It doesn't exist. Not once at all this season, maybe in one-off games, but the majority of the games we played this season, we are too slow off the bat, and so many times it has cost us. Even when we scored, guys, we are struggling to create. This attack is awful. The personnel is awful, but hear this. Ange Postecoglou managed to get Brennan Johnson and Adam Solanke firing. Are you hearing that, guys? Brennan Johnson and Dominic Solanke were firing under a manager that got sacked at Forest and sacked at Spurs. But this Arteta can't even make this attack look semi-flipping competent. That attack is awful. We are out of ideas and out of any spirit, and that goal at the end is going to kill them. I'll end it with here, guys. Yeah, if he doesn't, bruv, forget even if he doesn't, leave. I'll be honest, yeah. Regardless of what happens, get your FA Cup medal, get your Carabao Cup medal, get your Premier League medal, and leave. Get out. You approach these games like you're managing Everton. This is flipping us. What are we doing? Get out of this club. I'm tired of this manager. Raya, get out as well. You short keeper, man. What the hell are you doing? There was literally no need. If you're going to claim it, if you're going to come out in the dying embers of a game here where we're under pressure and try and claim that ball, you better make sure you claim it. Because you have cost us against Sunderland doing that same BS. He does it a lot, guys. There's so many times here, he comes out and tries to claim the ball off the centre back. We're trying to header it, and he misses. There's a few times he's done that. It hasn't cost us. Sunderland it cost us, and today it cost us as well. You cost us twice as well, because that first goal, yeah, that should not even be going in. Absolute joke of an institution. Arsenal, yeah, get in the bin as well. Raising the ticket prices again. What are we doing? You've not won a league title for over 22 years, and you have the audacity to be raising ticket prices for the 5th year in a row. What are we doing here? Have some shame. Find some actual shame. This club here makes me sick as well. Have some bloody shame. Genuinely. We loaned out Ethan, and I said it, guys, yeah. Loaning Ethan's going to be a mistake, and look exactly what happened. Out of ideas and out of any spirit. That goal in the end, yeah, is going to kill us. Because mentally now they're out of it. We're cooked. We're absolutely cooked. Get in the bin, every single one of you. That coach here, get out as well. He's not at their level to be managing an Arsenal team. We don't even look respectable in attack. We don't look respectable in attack. Not even a little bit, guys. Our attack is awful. I can even go as far as to say, yeah, it's probably the worst in this league. Like, we cannot create anything with that attack. A lot of our good general play comes from our midfield. And even the balance of that is not right. Yeah. If you lot still think we're winning this league, it's copium. It's just copium at this point. Because if we're being brutally honest, we are nowhere near good enough to win this league. Nowhere near good enough. I'll end it with that.